Hey everybody, welcome back. A few morning chores before I get going on a project today. I'm going to work on the lawnmowers, do some sharpening of the blades and just cleaning them up. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a great day. The first thing I want to do is get underneath this Swisher trail mower. It's a 60-inch mower. It has 3 blades underneath, which are virtually impossible to get to unless you lift this up. So what I'm going to do is put the pallet forks on my bucket, and I need to put some weight on the back. It can usually lift this without weight on the back, but I'm going to be underneath it for a while, so it would be safer just to have some weight on the back. All right, we're good to go. I put the back blade on the back for the weight. I have the pallet forks on top. Just go pick up the mower and bring it over. Okay, for those of you who are watching this, probably trying to do the same at home, here's a recommendation. When you go to lift these things up, put the heavy end, like in this case we have the motor at the back end, put it over this way instead of on this side because there's more tipping risk there. And again, just to echo, have some ballast in the back there. So this should be good. Let me get the tools ready before I jack it all the way up. All right, I have everything at the ready. I got my tools. I got my power driver I'm going to use. I have wrenches over here. And then I also have my sharpener. Underneath the deck, we have 3 blades. 1, 2, 3. Each of the 3 blades has this type of fastener where you have 2 bolts coming up. And on the underside of those bolts are these nuts, which are tight up against this mower deck. So I'm going to put a wrench on the nut, power driver on the bolt. It should come undone. And I believe there's also a nut or a bolt that goes right up in the center there. On risky jobs like this, I like to be prepared ahead of time because you really have to move fast. I'm really dependent on that tractor to hold up that mower deck. And I find if you're working with somebody and you have something like this, let them know, hey, if I'm curt with you, it's because time is a factor. I have to think fast. I have to move fast. I can't say pretty please. That's just the way it is. You got to get it done quick.
Barking orders at me, that's all. If I'm curt with you, it's because time is a factor. I think fast, I talk fast, and I need you guys to act fast if you want to get out of this. So, pretty please, with sugar on top. Clean the fucking car.
All right, here's the situation for today. You can see underneath, we got this nut up top, the bolts on the bottom. They're covered with dirt and grass. I tried getting this first one off. First, I sprayed everything down with penetrating oil. I tried getting this first one off. I tried first with the original, good socket set here. That didn't work. I then moved on to a breaker bar. That wasn't working. Had vice grips on it, long adjustable wrench. Got my pneumatic wrench, this power driver, nothing. I'm giving up for today. What I'm going to do is just go underneath here. I'll sharpen the blades while they're on the mower. All right, since I had her up in the air, I cleaned all the crud out from underneath. Lubed all the wheels, put fresh air in all of them, sharpened the blades. So we should be good with this one. Let's move on to the next. All right, and this guy, I'm just gonna go underneath, clear it out. I put it up on the ramp chair, it gets it easier. I just lay down, get up underneath there. I'll sharpen the blades with them on. I actually have a new pair of blades, but it's actually starting to drizzle outside. They're expecting some rain, so I don't want to get too heavily involved. The blades on here are fine. I'll sharpen them, hit a couple of the grease zerts that are on the spindles, and put it away until I'm ready to cut, probably tomorrow or the next day. All right, this one's all set to go. I cleaned the underbelly, sharpened the blades, greased it all around. put air in the tires. And hey, just a tip. What I do is I write on the rim itself, like in this case 22 psi is the tire. This is a 16 millimeter bolt, which is the same as a 5/8. I find this helpful because whenever I go to fill the air, sometimes it's really hard to see what it's supposed to take, or you just take the guesswork out of if I need to remove that bolt. I know exactly what I'm looking for. 16 millimeter. What you doing, huh? All right, everybody, that's the video for today. A little bit of preventive maintenance, or regular maintenance, I guess, on the mowers, getting the blades ready, cleaning out the underside. Last time I cut the grass, it was wet, and I hit a lot of, the horse manure out in the pasture, so that gets all like clumped up underneath there. So it's good to clean it out. And they're calling for rain later today, but a nice day tomorrow. So chances are tomorrow afternoon, once it all dries out, I'll be out there cutting the grass. So thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. Bye. Hey dear, what you doing? You done eating? Oh, it's a good girl. Oh, it's a good girl.